Hi, do you have trouble with these two sounds? S and Z. Yes? Maybe you get completely confused when the sounds have different spellings. For example, lose and loose. Or is that loose and... No, anyway, that's a tricky one. Even I have to think twice. Well, guess what? After this lesson, you will have all your questions answered. So, come on, roll up your sleeves. There's no time to lose. Oh, but stay with me till the end because I have a teeny weeny surprise for you. Now, first things first, let's get the sounds right. Both sounds are called alveolar fricatives. What? Don't panic. It just means that the airflow is not blocked completely, just restricted. Okay, so where in the mouth is it restricted? Well, mostly on the alveolar ridge, which is just here. The bony ridge above your top teeth. But to restrict the airflow correctly, you need to create a tunnel in your mouth by pressing the sides of the tongue against the sides of your upper teeth. Okay? Done that? Well, come on, do it. Now, the tip of the tongue presses very lightly against the alveolar ridge, but leaving a small gap for the slow release of air pressure. If you don't leave that tiny gap, the air will be blocked and you won't be able to make this slow release sound. S. Have you ever heard a steam engine? Well, it's a bit like that. Maybe a bit quieter. Now you do it, like this. S. Now say the word sip. Yes? Now I'm going to tell you something that will make you jump for joy. The tongue is in exactly the same place for both S and Z. So what's the difference? Well, S is unvoiced, like this, S, and Z is voiced, like this, Z. All you do is turn your voice on and off. You should feel a vibration here when it's voiced for the Z sound. Z. And nothing here when you say S. Now I want you to practice just the sounds together. Remember, just turn your voice on and off. Ready? Z, S, Z, S, Z, S. Now say these pairs. Sip, zip. Fussy, fuzzy. Race, raise. Loose, lose. Got that? So, how do you know when it's a S or a Z sound? Well, here's my spelling guide. So, first, words with Z sound. So that's words actually spelt with Z at the beginning, middle and ends of words like zoo, freezer, fizzy, crazy. That was easy. But there's always a but. The Z sound is also when some words are spelt with S in the middle of words, like music, pleasant, easy, rising. Now say this. This music is pleasant. Then there are some words spelt with SE at the end, like choose, lose, advise, disease. And some words spelt with S at the end, like has, was, always. And all plurals after a voiced consonant, like dogs, leaves, heads. And last but not least, the z sound is always after third person singular verbs that end with a voiced consonant, like he, she gives, does, plays, lives. Phew! Ready for the s sound? Right, here we go. All words that are spelt with an S at the beginning, like see and saw. All words spelt with double S, like cross and kiss, apart from scissors and possess. All words with S plus a consonant, like stay and fast. Most words with the spellings CE, as in centre, ceremony, accept. CI, as in science, and CY, as in cycle or juicy. Some words with S in the middle, like basic and Christmas. And some words with SE at the end of words, like mouse, house, cease. And some words with S at the end, like bus, gas, and all plurals after voiceless consonants, like cats and chips. And lastly, the S sound is always after all third-person singular verbs that end with a voiceless consonant, like he, she writes, helps, breaks. Whew. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. Okay, I hear you. So where's the surprise, Liz? Aha, you remembered. Well, I've written a little poem for you to help you to practice your S and Z sounds. The S sounds are in red and the Z sounds are in green. So listen to this and copy me. One morning, a gardener called Steve took a stroll round his roses with ease. He glanced at his plants, did a little dance, then tripped and fell to his knees. Hope it was worth it. Until next time, love and peace.